This night calls for... the mirror. To the abyss.
Ask any god upon Olympus whether we think you ought to join in our defense here, or take the fight to Kronos in your father's realm, and you'll get a range of views. A range of highly civil views, which we don't fight about at all.
Clear. Cool.
I wonder what exactly Kronos did to cut your brother off and all your family. Perhaps he bound them. In any case, don't worry over much. They're gods. They're probably all right.
What else? All right. Life. Spindles. There. You're a long way from Athera. You even brought some wisps. And here your soul shall stay. In the name of Hades. The tides come in.
Providing covering fire. Supplies inbound.
Vitality.
See that? short work.
Appreciate the backup.
Hey, thank you. Olympus started running a little low on this stuff. I'll be sure to lord it over the others, as long as you don't mind me exploiting your good graces.
I don't recall anything about exploiting one another's good graces in the bylaws of the Silver Sisters, so you should be fine. May you enjoy it either way.
You found Kronos, sank your fangs into his throat. Sister Hecate gave me the gist. How'd you do it? Found some exploitable weakness, something like that?
Mostly I just kept evading a lot. He's very powerful, but must have underestimated my ability to resist his tricks.
He won't always underestimate you, though. Must have his vulnerabilities. The old are seldom wise and often weak, right? He's bloodied. Go for the kill. My blessings. My mark is yours. Watch your step.
Good hunting.
From all the heat must have been wafting from the parcel there. Surprised it didn't burn right up.
This one, please.
I would prefer that you would never have to give up anything to use my power, little star. But if a handful of gold coins lets me locate you even more reliably, then so be it. Total eclipse.
Rest now, all of you. Private property. Now to the matter at hand. Sting away. Tula, fish. No escape. This is a void skate. You can sense my motive in giving you this. Sometimes we simply feel an impulse to express our admiration. Knowing how important your whims are to you, surely you understand.
The Olympians often demand tribute from their worshippers, do they not? Their custom, perhaps, but not mine. I merely ask that you honor our arrangement in perpetuity. Though neither shall I reject your offering. Recently, I found myself unable to detect you much at all. and deduce that you must have completed your forbidden incantation. Thus, the surface is laid bare to you. Perhaps I shall ask you to describe it to me sometime.
Can't you see my brother and I are in the middle of something?
I see you have another customer, my lord. First come, first served, is it? I'll hurry it up. In the name of Hades.
Come on. Gotta go.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
Sure enough. The greatest teacher is out there, and evidently taught you quite a bit. You're able to surpass me here consistently, but has this proved to be enough?
There's always more to be learned, Headmistress. You taught me that yourself. If you believe that I'm prepared, why hesitate?
Because your path toward mastery is yours alone. When you decide you are prepared for more, remember that the Oath of the Unseen is there for you, as am I. The all-consuming flame. Maintain control. Further secret of the Oath of the Unseen I shall reveal now. When you feel suitably prepared, consider this. Then perhaps we shall clash under a new set of circumstances.
The secret to the vow of rivals.
I merely watch impartially.
The testament of night.
I am your guide.
Let me show you the way.
What a coincidence. I was beginning to think I had successfully dissuaded you. When it came to my attention, you were trespassing some other place instead. You dared venture above.
I've seen your work up there firsthand. To have unsealed the very gates of hell, and brought disaster to mortals who've nothing to do with your petty vendetta.
You speak of the bedraggled city of Athera, which once stood in sycophantic tribute to your upstart father. Perhaps what mortals yet remain there shall think twice next time before they put their faith in gods.
Coward. Out you go. There. least my feet are clean. Tula, catch. And caught. A gutter bomb. Hold still. Olympus, I accept this message. Wow. The exit's all right there.
You speak to me of nightmares. Here is one. A glimpse of the past or one of your nightmares.
There's something.
Do you really have to go so soon? Is this truly that which you are fighting for?
You again. Pulled through somehow.
We've got a situation starting to unfold. A big crevasse opened up at the base of the mountain, and something's in there. Something big. And it's breathing. Suppose it's friendly?
I choose otherwise. shadow now.
You and my children stopped me once, Hades. But now, I've had plenty of time to prepare.
Hey, Artemis. You might like it down in Oceanus better than I do right now. One of these nights you want to ask Headmistress how she got this from the house. See you all.
So what's the deal with the horned guy anyway? Saw him and Nemesis chatting like they were an item or something. It was weird.
They're siblings, Dora. The horned one is Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates, our distinguished guest and a valuable ally.
Yeah, looks like we really put him up in style.
Hello. My brother Charon is committed to this realm.
You used to know everything that was going to occur, didn't you, Lord Moros? Up until recently, from what I gathered. I can't imagine.
Well, imagine it being rather dull, always knowing what's to come. But now I'm no different than you. How do you get by like this? Many surprises are unwelcome, yet there also can be pleasant ones, true?
I'm sure it helps that I don't know it any other way. This must be very difficult for you.
The sisters wait. Lost and ever wandering.
Why are you really here, Eris? Tell me Kronos didn't put you up to this. You've made quite clear that you don't want me to succeed.
Babe, I'm almost hurt. You don't get me at all, do you? Just because I'm not rooting for you doesn't mean I'm rooting for the other guy.
Then who exactly are you rooting for, pray tell?
I'll let you puzzle that one out.
I've heard about the latest happenings, sister, but we'll discuss them out there on the hunt. Not while we're here.
Much is to be learned from history, if one but studies the lessons hidden in any purported accounts. A lifelong pursuit, in and of itself.
Still no telling what the future holds. Not quite.
Look at all this stuff.
This task, why does it fall solely to me, Headmistress? Because Nemesis,
She is a burden. Had I not sworn to Nyx that I would watch over her children, I'd have cast her out for insubordination long ago.
She's frustrated you haven't given her a chance. Her strength far surpasses mine, and she's trained at least as hard. I've seen it.
Why defend her thus, Melinoë? Her attitude speaks far louder than she. I shall entrust nothing of import to one such as that.
I'll take it.
Rest well.
During a recent voyage, I found Circe the Enchantress on her little isle, evidently safe from all the turmoil at sea. Don't you two know each other fairly well?
In life and death, we can but strive to know each other well, Goddess. Though I knew Circe, just a bit, at least. As casual acquaintances is all. Why do you ask?
Oh, just in case you wanted me to tell her anything when next we met, as she may be providing some assistance when I navigate the Rift of Thessaly.
No need to tell her anything. Best keep your focus on the task at hand.
Noted. Up you go.
Oh, what have we there?
Sleep is not death, for the sleeping awake. So mote it be. Not a care in the world. Please work. Lord Hypnos, you have slumbered long enough. I know you're lost in dream, but I shall do my best to lead you back here to reality. Now breathe in deep. Is this... Where am I? Still fast asleep. Even here. You're safe here.
Welcome to the hell.
He said how? He's trying to communicate. Lord Hypnos, I'm Melinoë, daughter of Hades, and I mean to find a way to rouse you from your slumber. Can you hear me?
Awake. I'm awake.
How is it that you sleep even in dream? What can I do to bring you back to us? Because we need you. Your own sister tells me that your wisdom and knowledge are second to none.
I walked straight into...
I walked straight into what? Lord Hypnos, I don't understand. You have to snap out of this. My time here runs short, and if this doesn't work, I don't know what else to do.
Dream come true. Thanks for stopping by.
The dream's collapsing. No, wait, please. No, his consciousness, it slipped away from me. How am I... Oh, I need to think. Pleasant dreams for now.
You shades new around these parts, so you answer to me.
Commander, there must be something you could tell me of my brother. The stronger my connection, the better our chances. You knew him, didn't you?
I knew your brother, yeah. Good kid most of the time. He wouldn't want you to be so hung up about him. What he'd want, more than anything, I think, is for you to hit me as hard as you can, repeatedly and often, and that's what I would want for you as well.
Very well. The vow of rivals. Hence I go. Death to Kronos.
Among all of Lord Zeus's kin, you've still yet to encounter Ares, The god of war has been quite busy, what with everything of late. There are those who question his motives, but not I. I long simply to find out where he is. Done.
Very well. Gently now.
If Hypnos holds the goddess Nyx's captive in your father's house, along with other members of her family and yours, then I would like for that to change. Perhaps he shall release them if you use sufficient violence.
For Limandoros.
Blue and black and to my eyes to see. You know the gods did this to me, don't you? Although I shouldn't say the gods. It was truly just the one. But the others, they didn't care. They were complicit in the whole thing. It was as though I was a spider to them all along.
Arachne, the gods could be kinder to mortals. You'll hear no argument from me on that. I have a certain point of view on it myself. Most mortals I've met, they've all been dead.
Yet you abide Olympus anyhow. I understand, I do. They're family. And that's one thing we can never change. Not really. Although the Titan whom you're up against, isn't he family too? Made this one just for you.
In we go.
Farewell, my friend.
A cutthroat king specially for me. Whatever you were paid was not enough.
Do tell that witch of the crossroads that I shall be expecting prompt reports from her as to the situation in the underworld. Now certainly is not the time for selfishness.
Got it. Just a small sip. Olympus, I accept this message. Let's see how this goes. Nemesis.
What do you want? You're late. Already took care of things here, though you'll still get your share, I'm sure.
If you insist on trying to hunt Kronos down, why don't we work at it together at least?
Can't be seen with you and don't need your help besides. But I get you need mine, so here, take this. And you never saw me, got it? Don't mess this up.
That chaos curse of mine is finally gone. I throw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Upon the oath of the unseen is one vow that may rise above the rest. It is my charge as Eye of Night to bear it witness should you choose to speak this vow of rivals. Discover the extent of it and overcome your strongest foes. Now. Your foes shall shudder. Allow me.
Good find.
Surprise! You are the fortunate recipient of my almighty boon, which means the legions of Kronos are in for an even bigger surprise, and not the good kind.
He wants a sacrifice. Farewell, Lord Charon.
Lim and Oros. You spoke the oath of the unseen and would enact Night's testament this eve. I sensed the growing fear. How much of it is yours?
A healthy fear, no more no less, Headmistress. I'm honored that you granted me the right to take the oath. Assuming it was your doing, rather than Commander Skelemia's.
Best not to speculate too much. 'Twas your own doing most of all. And face me on this terror-stricken eve. You have made certain vows and shall experience the consequence. Cross flames awaken!
My dress.
I'm afraid not. Behold Seleni's light. That's quite enough. I shall return to Shadows hence. Trust that your eve is only beginning.
Another victory.
Try another one, maybe. Closer to Tartarus. more hippos. Spouts are up. In the name of Hades.
Aye, aye.
I'm soaked.
Choose your path.
Something there.
Yes.
Some seeds. Open up. Tula, time to shine. I don't think so. Positively vicious.
Even I'll admit the quaint crackle of the hearth just doesn't always do the job. Sometimes what we need is a great big conflagration, an inferno of the highest order. How about one then?
Cooked fish. See that one, Tula? Victory. Easy catch for Tula. my authority. Showtime.
We're on. Oh, look at gals, our #1 obsessive fan come to ruin our show for everybody else. One day, we'll get our own big security team to take care of little incidents like this.
I have little choice but to ruin your shows since you refuse to let me by. Though this time at least I'm here for you, Skilla. The will of Night demands it.
Oh, well, that figures. Can't make it big without making some enemies. Well, our audience likes our shows no matter what happens, like real fans. So do your worst, lady. Let's kill it!
Beaten by Skilla.
How'd you get all those other shades out there to do the busy work around here anyway? They practically worship the ground you walk on.
Headmistress took them in. I helped train and communicate with them. Many came from being trapped between the realms. Some never got a proper burial. Others died unfulfilled or violently. They never made it to the underworld.
Oof, that's rough. Say, you don't think I fall into one of those categories there, do you? I'd hate to think I didn't get a proper burial.
It's not a laughing matter, Dora.
Looky who! You really want to know the way things used to be, Trouble? Think about everything that gets you to come out of your tent night after night. Gets you fired up. What comes to mind?
Sure. Those I care about are counting on me. And I wish to learn. To grow strong in body, mind, and spirit.
Inspiring. Now imagine having everything you want. So you're left wanting nothing at all.
No, I can't imagine that. So everyone besides you was self-indulgent and unmotivated. But now the roles are reversed, I suppose.
You don't get it. Fine.
Prepared for more?
Headmistress, Lord Zeus requested prompt reports, his words, from you about the situation in the underworld. He seemed a little frustrated, asked me to let you know.
And you're as dutiful as ever, aren't you? Exactly as Lord Zeus wants us to be. Think you he truly cherishes these underworld reports?
I hadn't considered that he might not. He seems the sort to want to know about all goings-on, especially ones dangerous to him.
Correct. He grows uneasy when the silence thickens. He'll get his prompt reports, though just remember, he already has a messenger.
Welcome, Lord
Lots of
Charon.
shades are...
Nevertheless, I feel as though I ought have been there, brother. Perhaps I could have protected them, as was my charge. To think the fates themselves may have denied me the attempt. It's discomforting that I may never know. You have every reason to be angry. I'm angry too. Nonetheless, I'm grateful that our paths have intertwined again. Be safe, Charon.
Good evening, broker. Fair trade. Could use this. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable with the nectar from before. It's just, I've always looked up to you, and I'm doing the best I can.
Don't sweat it. Had myself a little drink the other night and it didn't poison me as far as I know. So we're clear.
Want any more?
Goddess, your pathway down into the underworld may seem a little roundabout, but avoiding the main regions is your best shot at eluding Kronos till you can face him on your terms.
I have that pathway long since memorized. A straight shot down to Tartarus would have been too good to be true. I'm grateful that this other route even exists.
And I am grateful that your father's realm is vast indeed, that we could chart a course along its border all the way to where you need to be.
Why do you keep doing this? You won, okay? You beat me. Before you even started. Last thing I need now is your sympathy.
Nemesis, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We're surrounded by enemies out there. Do we really need more?
You're not my enemy, Melinoë. I just go.
Bye, Nem.
Oh, I see what you're up to here, Goddess. If you continue to exploit my weakness to this stuff, I may yet learn to turn it to a strength. Good plan.
What can I say? I learned from the best. May you grow stronger and stronger. May I? Which cards reflect my path?
Heed well the oath.
This I vow. For the will of night.
And what are we to do? Something's changed about that altar of yours recently, and you have been at it more and more, young one. Mayhaps awakened newfound power there, or what?
I've consecrated the ashes and gained insight into the potential of the Arcana, Commander. Requires a little moon dust and a lot of focus. Perhaps the other way around.
Moondust? Think the old broker started pawning off that stuff, though I have heard it's possible a witch like you could brew it up herself. Sounds like you better stock up.
I probably should. The depths of the Silver Pool. Revol, awaken. From the shadows. Raining again.
I know well that impressive glimmer of the vivid sea that I bestow to you, my niece. Although my seas are quite as clear and blue, you have yourself a sample of the very best. Of course.
Good. Tula, be my guest. It's over. This is a soul belly. For me. Some bones. Again for now. Cronos must reward you handsomely. Ensnared. To some hired thug. In the name of Hades. Infinite possibility. Let's see what else.
The shadow of a skulking killer now is gone, presumably after it drifted from the crumbling Aethera streets in search here of a target too important to pass up.
That cutthroat came for me.
Is there anybody special in your life? A princess like yourself must have suitors of all sorts. I've had my share, though I'm not the marrying type. And besides, I don't think Hera would oblige.
brilliant as always, cousin. Should be useful. My silver shines. Aid from two relatives at once.
Music to my ears.
You have wounded me, my niece. Not physically, of course, but mentally. Such wounds as heal only with revenge.
Wait, what? I need to calm him down. Need shells. Let's all just take a breath.
Why are we dallying when we have bigger fish to fry? Oh, right, because you picked the fight with me. Though does this mean I lost? Behold!
Silken finery, so soft, divine. I spin my... Oh! Don't, my friend. Just... You don't need to look at me like that. You don't need to look at me at all. Look at the fineries I've made. Silk in every shape and color, see? It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is, Arachne. But to think I could have wronged you with an inadvertent glance just now. It's just I'm concerned for your safety out here.
Oh, there's no need for that. You see, my form included certain benefits. I get to live a long, long time to enjoy it. Besides, just because you found me here doesn't mean just anybody can. Oh, enjoy it while it lasts.
Look upon me. See you in the crossroads.
You saved them. You truly do look great.
Let's hear it, Whispers. Gold coins.
Trusty Heron reached you after all, and just in time to face the gravest threats along your path. So may my blessing bring you victory.
Isn't far.
Dressed all in spider silk.
I vanquished Kronos. Everything you've trained me to do. Yet still you stand in my way. Still more to learn even now.
Now and always. A tinge of frustration you expressed. I would see you rid yourself of it, in your attempts to rid yourself of me. May all your enemies beyond succumb to you as readily. Return to Shadow now.
A gift.
Wearing protective silk. I am time itself. What are you? A thrall of those calling themselves gods, mindlessly serving at their whim. My children are crafty. To them, you are nothing but a common tool. And not an especially sharp one, it appears to me.
Onward. There's that rancid scent. Go, Tula. Come on out. Fine work, Tula. No shells. Down we go. Laughable. Olympus, I accept this message.
Anything for you.
There. Out of my sight. They say this nectar shines as brightly as the sun, cousin. May it live up to such a promise, especially now that it's yours. I'm beyond fortunate to have you as a friend.
Oh, you're too kind. You didn't have to get me this. I never knew you underworld gods were so damn courteous. You know our customs better than we do.
In the name of Hades. Yes. Gods.
The seasons are a never-ending cycle of decay and renewal. Though there are such times when the seasons assert themselves much more fiercely than usual. Times such as now.
I see. What's in this one? Water spout's activated. Let's get you someplace safe. Good. Hear me, on my authority. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Among the children of Nyx, Charon has always been one of the most reserved. The kinship that you have with him is not a commonplace occurrence, little star. Then let us turn our foes.
Showtime. Agent lady, welcome back! So who's this knight you're working for? And who else has she signed? She sounds intense.
I spoke of the one and only night, whose presence fills the underworld and surface. She is one of the eldest primordial powers, yet the Titan Kronos thought he could stop her.
Ooh, sounds like some healthy competition. Well, if this knight really wants us to sign with her, she'd better make a good offer. else Mr. Kronos might snatch up all the talent.
The role's empty. About that. Some assistance, please. Cart out. That's a gutter bomb. To the fields. Look for the markers. I won't wind up like all these wretches here. Some glass rock. Flourish.
Behold the stars.
Yes. No shells. Smackers. In the name of Hades. everything. Show me the way. And now my claim. Olympus, I accept this message. I'm finished here. Ooh, she's still here, poor thing. Join me. There.
Poor thing, poor thing, poor thing.
I wish I knew what you were doing in a place like this. Though, you can't just tell me, can you? Your heart must have been broken.
Must have been broken. Heartbroken. Heartbroken.
This shall help.
Help. Help. Help.
I have more nectar for you, Echo, if you please. Where I am from, it's a small gift we offer those we care about. I don't know about you, but even just handing over this stuff, I feel a bit better.
I feel a bit better. Bit better. Bit better.
Hecuba on watch. I got you this. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. Of course we do. Hecuba, the honor is mine. We shall protect each other from now on. See you in the crossroads. Grow golden once again. I've drawn them out. blood back there. Could get going now. Clear the way. Tula, go for it. Victory! This is an anguish. Olympus, I accept this message. Reinforced. I'm going to help you, boy, no matter what.
Detected finally the princess of the dead.
You're looking better already. You're always here, good shade. Done. Made it back here. Could try a different one. Might as well. One last drop. Kronos awaits.
The exposed inner workings of the infamously interlocking chambers of the underworld are a mass of gold-toothed wheels. A never-ending cycle turning at the Titan's sole behest.
Can hardly concentrate with all this racket. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
An infiltrator breached through our defenses.
Seeds. My sight. Do I risk straying from the shortest route? Greetings, Father.
Returned.
Notoriously vicious Cerberus sits vigilantly by his master's side.
Such a cacophony occurred after you last visited. Exactly when I cannot say. All of the Titan's wretched servants flew into a panic. Their cries would not cease. What transpired?
Perhaps they were concerned for their master, or busy trying to bring him back to life. Because I slew him, finally. And it won't be the last time.
Blood and darkness. Then you accomplished that which once took half the blasted strength of Olympus. All on your own.
Not on my own at all. I had their strength, if not their support, as you've given me yours. Father, we can stop him. And for now, we can kill him.
He shall seek vengeance with a renewed zeal. This entire plot of his is driven by the same impulse. Then kill him if you must. At least, his many deaths ought to keep him occupied.
For our family. In shadow I serve.
To shadow you return.
Go on, Tula. Come on out. It's a goldfish. Tula, now! The Verminance is back, is he? Good riddance. In the name of Hades.
The best. The best. The best.
Silence.
There at last.
Let me show you the way. Stubborn, aren't you? I can access.
A long-forgotten hidden refuge within Tartarus provides the Princess of the Dead some small reprieve, much as it did for her own brother in a bygone time.
These waters still run clear enough somehow.
That's my little niece.
Our world can be such an ugly place, filled with such terrible misunderstandings as can veil the beauty we so often don't appreciate enough.
Don't hate me, Aphrodite. I need to calm her down.
say, gorgeous. With everything that has been going on of late, I think we've all been a little bit on edge.
here, my lord. Hear me, on my authority. Felt that. Kronos!
Ah, at last. Your eyes do not deceive. I am as hale and hearty as can be. That sinking sense you must have felt after our previous exchange. The fear of the utter senselessness of your entire enterprise. You now know it to be true.
I was never going to destroy you in a single clash. You more than anybody ought to know results of any worth take time.
Ah, so then you wish to make a habit of such unceremonious appearances as this, as though they might amount to something in the end. Fine. For my part, I occasionally need to stretch my limbs. You possess some of your father's strength. Or rather, mine. Is what you get for all the inconvenience you caused.
I could have had him. Almost got there. But then, almost isn't good enough, is it?
Getting crowded out there. More shades, guy with the horns. I don't like it, Mel. Not one bit.
As we grow in numbers, we grow in strength. What's your concern with that?
Don't like to share? Except this tent. I don't mind sharing it with you. Most of the time.
I'm honored.
I'm starting to get the feeling maybe I liked this stuff back when I had eyeballs and so on.
Doesn't matter whether you liked it then. What matters is you like it now.
You dropped this.
Look, you're right, I've never known what it was like before Kronos returned. You keep insinuating it was worse than now.
Already told you, babe. Your father, my mother, whole inner circle, they got off bossing everyone around. Didn't give me space to spread my wings. Bunch of Olympus wannabes, but with mood lighting.
So you prefer living in a state of total disorder and constant mayhem to living under a principled set of rules?
That's a really good way to put it.
Hail to you.
More of this filth.
Our cycle soon is to begin again, but for the moment, I must take my rest.
You are required at your post, Nemesis. Or shall you take to openly defying me just as your sister does? I shudder to think what your mother would say of you two.
You have no right to invoke my mother. None of this would be happening had you fulfilled your role as handmaiden and warned her an attack was imminent.
Best watch your mouth or I shall seal it shut. You may continue dwelling on a past you were not witness to, or you may do what is expected of Nyx's daughters. Or whatever Eris is up to. Your choice.
Death to Kronos. There has to be a way. As my familiars are a source of strength, so may we all grow strong.
'Tis done.
I'll take it. Careful with this one.
They've ceased attempts to find a good route through Elysium, hence your somewhat unconventional way into Tartarus. The old administrative corridor remains neglected still?
Completely deserted, to the point of being rather peaceful. Drops me right into the maintenance sector, just as you mapped out.
Oh, our shades deserve the greatest share of credit for that feat. Though I'll take some, if you insist. Your task is difficult enough that we didn't need you getting lost along the way.
No objections here. Ready to come out? Grow strong. My altar. Hecuva returns. something for you. Good, wasn't it?
Bid you welcome to the...
My brother must have been immensely strong, if he could sometimes even take my father when they sparred. Is there some favorite technique of his that you could pass along?
No, there is not. My disciples must each follow their own path. Keep following yours, and mayhaps you too shall become powerful enough to beat your papa up.
Commander, my father is bound in chains in Tartarus.
Then it ought to be easy.
Conceal us, O knight.
Remain unseen.
That fear may spread. Knight's testament can wait.
The oath can wait.